I'm Razorblade Mango, and today I want to give my quick thoughts on the teaser trailer for the new Christopher Nolan film, Interstellar. So, what is this movie about? Well, if you've only seen the short teaser and haven't read a single thing on the internet about this movie, chances are your answer would be, I don't fucking know. Well, I'm here to help with that. But before I get into what the rumored plot of this film might be, I want to discuss what I saw in the trailer, because that's what I want to focus on the most. This should be no surprise to anybody knowing Christopher Nolan, but the man loves his secrecy, and I respect him for that. In this day and age, when a lot of trailers pretty much show the entire fucking movie and give away all the plot points, Nolan likes to keep his cards closely guarded to his chest. And it's very clear that he's continuing that tradition with Interstellar. I mean, the first minute of the trailer consists of Matthew McConaughey narrating. I mean, who would ever thought, like 10 years ago, that Matthew McConaughey would be starring in a movie like this, let alone movies like Killer Joe and Dallas Buyers Club. This guy really has come a long way from being a joke in his romantic comedies. So he's narrating about how America used to be full of great pioneers and minds due to space exploration. But then it went away, and we forgot about that. I'm going to assume Matthew McConaughey is referring to like the shutting down of the space shuttle program back in 2011 at NASA. I'm thinking Matthew McConaughey maybe used to be an astronaut or worked on, well, his character, not Matthew McConaughey, the actor, or worked on the space shuttle program and was let go after it was shut down. This is probably like so many years into the future. And now something has happened to where he needs to go back into space. And I almost forgot, he's narrating over archive footage of some of America's finest space-related achievements and people reacting to them. Now, from the small amount of footage shown, here's what I got. And just bear with me. Something corn-related happens to Earth. I don't know whether corn can no longer grow on Earth, or something has destroyed all corn on Earth, but it seems like corn is the catalyst for the space voyage that McConaughey will embark on. Now, how did I come to this theory? Because every fucking piece of footage in this trailer is cornfields. It's cornfields. No spaceships, no astronauts, not even space. Just corn. Which I think is really, really odd, and yet interesting at the same time. For a movie about space exploration, they don't show any footage of space-related stuff from the movie. I mean, besides one other thing, maybe the footage of space is like so wonderful and mind-blowingly amazing that they aren't going to include it until the next trailer, which I'm predicting will be out around March or April. What we also got are brief shots of Matthew McConaughey driving away from his house in the middle of a giant cornfield. And to me, looking at his face, he seemed a little distraught. Perhaps hinting that, you know, he's leaving his family and may never see them again. I mean, that would definitely build on the themes explored in Inception, like abandoning parental responsibility, and I may even surpass Inception as far as emotional impact is concerned. I never know. A lot of people criticize Nolan for being like a cold filmmaker. I don't. I think his films are some of the most human blockbusters out there, and Inception is my favorite. And the final scene of the trailer shows two people, maybe a father and his daughter, or maybe McConaughey's brother hanging behind with his daughter, I don't know, holding hands in, a cornfield as they watch a space shuttle lifting off into space. And the title appears in vertical view, which looks pretty cool. And that's pretty much all we get. It's nothing substantial, but it's enough to give us a general idea of what the tone is going to be, and to get fucking hyped for it. And I'm definitely hyped for this movie. I love Christopher Nolan. I hold most of his movies in very high regard, and I really hope Interstellar is another masterpiece. Now I want to talk about the rumored plot of this movie. There are some slight potential spoilers for what this is about, so if you want to remain in the dark about what this movie truly is, turn this off now. Okay. Okay. Now, back in August, the playlist released this article that reveals a potential plot of Interstellar. Let me read what it says here. Okay. Because I have the article up right now. And I'll put the article in the thing. Set in the future, the movie details the toll climate change has taken on agriculture, with corn the last crop to be cultivated. The scientists embark on a journey through a wormhole into other dimensions in search of somewhere other crops can be grown. And now that we've seen this trailer filled with shots of cornfields, that plot makes a lot of sense and fits really well with what was shown. I was intrigued by this idea when I read the article back then, but it's still just a rumor. Now it seems like this plot is what Interstellar will be about. My money's on that theory. Matthew McConaughey might be an astronaut turned farmer, and now he needs to find other places to grow crops. I mean, that would make for a fascinating movie, especially if they explore other planets and dimensions. I mean, it'll definitely make usage of Nolan's talent as a master of special effects and spectacle. This really backs up what I was saying to a friend a while back. I'm starting to kind of get tired of space movies where they're all space exploration these days seems to be about people getting killed, death, and shit getting fucked up. Why can't we just have a space movie where we go explore stuff? I mean, there could still be conflict. There's got to be a conflict. But why can't we just have more space movies where we're out going exploring stuff and seeing really wondrous things and meeting new life? Kind of like what Star Trek used to be about before it became Star Wars. I would really just like to see something like that. And this Interstellar, this seems to be on the right track as far as what I would like to see in a new space exploration movie. But there's got to be some conflict here, and I'm predicting, since Matt Damon, they're talking about he has a short role, which I'm starting to think is bullshit. I think he's going to be the villain, which would be pretty cool to have Matt Damon as the villain. And I'm just really anticipating this movie. Interstellar comes out November 7th, 2014, and I really cannot fucking wait to see what they show in the next trailer. Alright guys, this is Razorblade Mango. Thank you for watching. Signing out.